What up, though? It's your boy Danye BC2, and today we have a video from Six the Goddess, and this is a conversation that is about manhood, and it's coming from a woman. So I know a lot of people feel some type of way about a woman telling men how to move, but I'm gonna be honest. She is spitting facts. She's spitting facts, and a lot of men aren't being real with a lot of men nowadays. And so let's deep dive into this and see exactly what she's talking about. But this is a conversation that is very important. So let's get into it.
Gonna do manual labor, I'm a strain. Like I'm 27 or 20. I just turned 28. I gotta get used to saying that. But growing up, like in college, me and my friends, like we didn't mind if you had to work at UPS for the summer. Or like, stack your bread. So then if you want to get tattoos, you can get tattoos now. If you want to get more sneakers or car, you can do that. But now these kids, they're gonna be like, work at UPS. Nah, I'm not doing that. But I'm like, bro, you in college. But instead, they don't want to do that. Yeah. Influencers. I think that's what kind of
yeah, because a man's job is to suffer till he die.
Not today.
Not to die, but till he die.
No, I'm saying not today. They don't feel that way today.
Now like, I see men like, I'm not working that hard.
Yes.
Our grandfathers died working that hard. Well, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to work hard and suffer so your kids and your woman don't have to.
They don't want to be men, though, Six, I think.
That's a problem.
Come on now. Like I said, it sounds to the younger people out there, this sounds crazy. Why should I have to suffer? Why can't I not enjoy life? Why can't I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a new generation type of thing. And I'm part of this new generation. I'm not sitting here saying I'm not part of the new generation, but I don't think like y'all. And I for sure don't move like y'all. And so I agree and I understand. I will do whatever that's in my power to try to be successful. But first, before anything becomes responsibility. Every man, like she said, even if it takes suffering. Right now, I work like a madman 6 days a week, and I even try to pick up a seventh day. And I'm working 12 plus hours a day. And I'm not doing it because I like it. I'm doing it because I understand that this is what needs to be done for me to be able to live a better life, but also add a better lifestyle and be able to provide for the family that I'm gonna have in the future. So I'm suffering now so everybody else around me can have an easier life. I 100% agree.
They're afraid of working. They're afraid to suffer. You know what I'm saying? They want the soft life. They like, I ain't working that hard. I also think another part of it, I think, is women doing that stupid ass movement of, I don't want no man with no job, no blue collar worker.
That's you know a great perspective.
I want a man that make a whole lot of money. I want a man that's an entrepreneur.
B. Simone has said that.
I don't know why she would say that. She need to take.
Come on now. Let's go. And we hear those stories all the time now of, oh, I don't want to date a plumber. I don't want to date an electrician or people like that. I don't want to date a truck driver. It's like, what are y'all talking about? When you want to talk about the men of this world, those are the places you look for real. When you talk about people that actually are taking care of responsibility and are doing what needs to be done and keeping this world moving, they're the ones advanced, like maintaining the world. We're only living an easy life because men every day get up and have to do jobs that many other people don't want to do. The plumbers, how you think you able to go take a shit and everything work fine? Truck drivers, how do you think all the deliveries and packages and all these places and stores get stopped? Somebody's doing that, and it's somebody who has to work long hours, somebody who has to do things that they probably don't want to do. It's probably not their first choice, probably not their first dream, but they get it done. So if we really want to talk about the men of the men, and shout out to my people out there that work these labor jobs and hard jobs and these trade jobs, shout out to them. Because y'all are the ones that are keeping things going, but y'all also are the true men out here. And I'm not saying everybody else aren't true men, but I'm saying the likelihood of somebody really living up to those expectations of a masculine men is a great correlation between people that do these jobs. So
whatever man will even stomach her. You know what I'm saying? The audacity, girl.
That.
You don't need to be telling no man
I
about
think
what you don't
that was
want.
around like 2019. That was around 2019.
She
when
need
she
to be
said
whatever
that.
man
Yeah,
is willing to
2020, I
sit and
think.
hear that annoying voice. Whatever man will stomach your voice, you need to be with him. I don't know why she doing that, but anyway. But that's a part of the problem too. That now the men are like, well, shit. I'm not about to be out here breaking my back, plumbing, getting shit out the pipes just for y'all to be like, oh, I don't want no plumber. You know what I'm saying? But that's so weird though. You know what I mean? I don't get that. Like, how come you don't want the guy that worked blue collar? Half the time they got higher testosterone. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. So I think it's a mixture of
facts. We working our butt off for people to say they don't want us. What? That doesn't make sense. And for my younger generation out there, like I'm talking about the real young ones coming up, they are saying, why would we do that? Why? We're not going to get the girls that we want because we're looking online and they're saying they don't want us. We're also going to be struggling and working every day. Like, why would I put myself in that situation? And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Stop believing what y'all see online. Stop believing it. You feel me? A girl, girls don't know what they want. Can we talk? Can we have a serious conversation? Females truly don't even know what they want in life. So stop listening to what they say on the internet. Mind you, these girls will give it up to these guys. These girls will choose these guys that work long jobs. These girls, stop listening to the hype. They can say anything on the media, but in real life, they're going. And also for my guys out there, these are some of the best paying jobs you can have. Get into them. Stack your bread up, because once you got the bread, believe me, everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. Everybody wants to be your friend. Every girl wants to be with you. So stop believing the hype. Get into these fields. Stop worrying about what it's like, and you go from there.
Somebody lied to men, and I don't know who. I think men, as you're raising your sons, you need to tell them manhood is ugly. Yep. You get all the blame, none of the thanks. You work the hardest.
Facts.
You suffer. You watch everyone else live lavish off of your suffering.
Can't complain either.
And you can't complain.
Yep.
And but you know why it's worth it? What's supposed to make it worth it, after all that, is, but you still got the highest level of respect. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what being a man is about. It's all about respect. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't care if you're liked. You shouldn't care if you're comfortable. You shouldn't care if this is fun. Long as you got the respect, that's all that matters. Okay? So yes, daddy need to go out there, make the money, suffer, so that we don't have to do the suffering for us. We can't be doing all of that.
Hey, that's why we got broad shoulders, man. I tell guys that.
Yeah. I mean, what more do you want to be said? She is spitting facts. You do go out there and you do grind and do those things. For respect is definitely a requirement. You need to be respected if you're putting up stuff like that. And that's why it's also essential to choose the right woman. You want a woman to respect you. You want a woman that really understands the value that you're bringing to the table. And if they aren't, get rid of them. Stay away, because you're going to be living a miserable life. The last thing you want to do is work your butt off and come home to a miserable wife that doesn't show you no love. You know what you should be coming home to? That damn dog that is excited and wagging its tail every time you step into that house, even if you whooped its ass before you left out. That's how a woman should be treating you when you come home. Just excited to see you. And also, it's not even, you don't even have to live a very hard, struggling life either. If you do what you need to do in terms of set a foundation of structure around your finances, around taking care of little things, and also in the early years, not living above your means, you could be living a great life. You could be traveling. You could be doing anything, moving how you want to do if you make moves early on in your life. And so, yeah, this idea of you got to struggle for the rest of your life, that's not completely true. I'm always gonna work for the rest of my life. That's something that I'm gonna do. It's not even gonna be in the sense of maybe it's labor, but it might be a sense of I go out, do meetings, I go out, look at real estate, I go out, do things like that. But I feel like personally, me, I'm getting my foundation right now, getting it set. Don't have no kids, no nothing, and I'm gonna have the money. Then I'm gonna find the right one, have the right family, and then I'm gonna live comfortably because I made great decisions early on. For my people out there that have kids and maybe had a rough start to their life, you can always turn it around. You can always start doing good, having good patterns. And listen, until you get to those late 70, 60, 80 years in life, you have time. But if you're still watching this vid, please hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate everybody who watch my videos, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace.